Right, let's take the root of x. I'm going to get rid of that. So then we have, let's call it g of x. I'll say g of x equals to the root of x. So remember, they're requesting us to do this from the first principle. So I have g prime of x, or g derivative x, or g dash x. We have limit as delta x tends to 0. Alright, so in the root, beneath the root, I need to go put x plus the delta x there. We together, am I right? Yeah, because you need to go there. Remove the... You are not adding to the delta x, to the x. You get rid of it, you replace it with that. Or you can just say that's the increment of it, that one. There is another way I can write it with the delta y as well. So minus that equation. I don't need to put it in a bracket at the moment. So it's minus square root of x and then divided by delta x. I don't like to write this equation in that manner, but it's fine. I love to put this as a multiplication here. Write it on the other side times 1 over delta x. It makes the equation a little bit smaller. All right, so here we rationalize. We good, right? Okay. All right, since we know how to rationalize, we saw that yesterday and other days, so let's put a multiplication here. I'm just going to go ahead right here and rationalize the thing. So I need the square root of x plus the delta x, switch the sign to become a plus, and then square root of x, and then I'm putting that in the parentheses. I need to do likewise. Sometimes you can find it is having two terms. It's not root x, it's root x plus something, or even plus another square root. All right, so now we're gonna write limit as delta x and then tends to 0. Right at the top, you know you're gonna square the first, so it's gonna be x plus delta x minus the second squared. It's going to be just that one. Am I correct? So can you see what's happening at the numerator? Yeah, we're just going to have delta x. Good. So let me keep it as delta x. There we go. Let's keep it as delta x. Now at the bottom, I'm supposed to have the delta x multiplied by that denominator, the yellow one on the other side. So I'm just going to bring it just closer to that part. We're supposed to have that, isn't it right? All right. But you can see that and that cancel out. You're left with a 1 there. So that means you now have limit as delta x approaches the 0 of this whole story. It's going to be all over the 1. Let me shift this stuff here. I don't like my stuff congested here. Let's bring that down. There we go. So we're having all of that. And then underneath, I'm having that term at the top. I've got the 1. Can you see now? Here we got rid of delta x. Can you see that? That's what I was talking about last time there. The first question we did, I said we needed to zap first, but the zapping takes place before the substitution of the 0. So you wanted to put the 0 here before the zapping, but you would have put it as common fact. So now we put 0 in this one. So what's going to happen? It means where there is a delta x, that means here, down here, I'll put a 0 there. All right. So that means this portion will be gone. Underneath, you're left with the square root of x plus square root of x. Is 2 of those, isn't it? Yeah, they're like terms. So now I can tell these guys and say, okay, guys, let me give you the final answer. I'm going to go right above. They'll say g prime of x equals to 1 all over, those are like terms. It's going to be 2 times the square root of x. That is the answer. All right, we're done there.